Yo everyone, we're back with Trails Through Daybreak 2. It has been a minute. I do this a lot, I know, but my new excuse is that it's allergy season and I have felt terrible for a long time and not felt up to recording. That is my story and I'm sticking to it. I apologize. First it's winter, and then spring, and then soon it'll be summer and it'll feel too hot. And yeah, it's just hell on earth one way or the other. And this is why autumn is my favorite season. But nah. Last time we did a bunch of stuff here at night. We checked out connection events and just kind of chilled around the villa here. And this time, all we have to do is progress the plot. Finally! Because it's been like over a fucking week since I last recorded. Big apologies. Also, I still have a stuffy nose, but it's not as bad, and I actually feel like I can record at least. Should I head back to my room and get some shut-eye? If anything's gonna happen, it'll be tomorrow. Better wrap up any business I've got tonight before bed. Yeah, we're out of here. Go to your room. Go get some rest, Vanny boy. As soon as he hit the bed, he was out like a light. My type of guy. I have pretty good I have pretty good sleeping habits. Usually I lay down, I just think to myself for like less than 5 minutes and then I'm out. I agree.
Last one to that island and back is a rotten egg!
Huron, your ass is getting fried, small fry.
Aaron, your way of speaking never gets old.
There's no end to their energy, I swear.
Old man.
Ah, well. At least they've chilled out some compared to yesterday.
You're becoming more of a doting father by the day.
Dude, I felt it in my soul that him standing up there looking at the kids playing, I knew that the mom was about to show up. Oh god, frame one, I was just like, all right, we have this angle. This specific angle and distance from the camera means that someone's gonna walk up to Van as he's talking here. And it's definitely gonna be Elaine. You gotta have the mom and dad looking down at the kids. Damn, from across the way, too?
Well, look at that. We're neighbors. You and I are basically in sniffing distance, but we're still in different buildings. Kinda weird, isn't it?
Why'd you have to word it like that?
You took the words right out of my mouth. Good morning, Van.
Morning to you, too. Never thought I'd see the day when we'd exchange good mornings at a resort like this.
Hell yeah, buddy.
Oh? I seem to recall a certain someone promising we would go to Michelin together someday.
Yeah. You gotta get on that, pal. You gotta get your schedules to line up and whatnot.
I know a lot has changed between us since then, but it's nice to think about us still doing it one day, don't you think?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, well, hey, the promise is still in effect.
So, you guys have any luck finding leads?
Oddly enough, no. I'd like to believe that's a sign there's no sinister plot at work here, but it doesn't seem likely.
Yeah, ain't a chance in hell. He's gonna act before too long. I can smell it.
And usually, you know, whenever you talk about stuff happening, that's usually when stuff happens.
I can feel it too. As you know, I'm still a bracer, and my duty to the guild comes before anything else.
I appreciate this all being voice acted, by the way. Like, we didn't just fade it out after 2 lines. Maybe they know, maybe there's some Vanilla shippers in the localization team, or just in the dev team in general.
But that doesn't mean we can't lean on each other. I'm counting on you, Van.
I was gonna say, this isn't like the XC days where the localization gets like fully voiced, even more so than the JP side.
Right. When the time comes, I hope you'll have my back too.
Oh, she always will. Always has, always will. Time for breakfast. Okay, just please don't throw me to yet more shenanigans on the day-to-day here. I dealt with enough. Okay, what's our plan for today? Yeah, what's left to do on the island? We did most of the fun stuff already. I don't think that's what you meant by plan, Nadia. You're not wrong, though. We blew through all the normal vacation-y activities yesterday. You and Elaine already exchanged information earlier this morning, right? Uh-huh. But I can't see either of us got much out of it. We're all in the dark here. I left Theo's sensors on all night, and they didn't pick up anything, unfortunately. But even so, I'm starting to think today won't be as peaceful as yesterday. I concur. If there wasn't a looming threat, Mr. Al-Fayed wouldn't have been dispatched here. Doubt that four-eyed bastard and his loyal guard dog would have showed their ugly mugs unless they had a good reason. Yeah, there's no way Harwood would have brought us all here unless he has something big planned. Whatever the case, we're gonna have to widen the scope of our investigation if we want to get to the bottom of this. We never ended up checking out those undeveloped islands, so why don't we head over there that way first? Van? It's kind of into... You... someone getting blown up, or... You?
Huh?
Was he just there on camera? I didn't even see it until they showed him full shot.
That's the boy from Messeldom.
And that outfit. Could he be?
Hey, hold it right there.
Hey, what do you know from the outfit, Fairy? Huh?
Where'd he go? There! How'd he do that?
Must be that shadow ability of his.
What a little shit.
I'm gonna strangle that little bastard.
Isn't he?
Come on, we're going after him.
What, does Nadia know something too? I wouldn't be surprised if him and the other one are
let you get away.
related
Not
to
this
the
time.
gardens or
Why
something.
would he show up now?
I'd be lying if I said that didn't bug me, but we don't got time to mull over this. Let's tail him.
Wait. Why am I sensing...
Oh.
No, it couldn't be.
Oh, this cool morning air just goes right through you. I made the right choice going out for a little stroll. It's just what I need to clear my mind of those nightmares I keep having about losing my job. Oh, up rather early, aren't we? I'd like to enjoy my island getaway if you don't mind. Do me a favor and stay out of it. Never saw a guy get so steamed about just chilling out. Let's just leave him be and move along. Can I change? I can change my party a bit here. Interesting. How do I do that again? How do I party? Here we go. Wait, huh? Okay, here we go. Interesting that we have so many damn people with us that we have people in reserve. I definitely don't need Fairy in my main party, or just in general. I'm sorry, Fairy. I'm sorry. It's not that I hate you, but also, girl, you ain't doing much. I can't lie. I think this is about right. Can't really think anyone else I'd want to switch in right now. Yeah, basically just swap Judith then. Yeah, what are we doing up so early? Yada yada. There's a bit of dialogue here, but I doubt there's going to be anything too important going on. You know, we haven't seen Lucrezia, Shizuna, or any of the other important people around. Which probably means we're going to have a big old hootenanny. And I don't see anyone I'm missing on the map, really. So, yeah, this is going to go a bit haywire, methinks. Oh, I can... Actually, no, I just like Judith with the hair down. I'll leave her like that for a bit. I was considering putting her back to normal, but don't need to do that right now. Gate's open.
I thought this place was sealed off.
It was yesterday. Did he run through here?
I'll see if I can track him with a shard search.
Theo, Zeros, try to get a lock on him too.
Understood.
Go. Run, Zeros, run. And let me guess, the others are coming in behind us or something. What was that camera angle for? They're showing the off coast or something? Big ol' rock. Oh, here they are.
There they are!
Oh, never mind. We found them. I thought they were offshore or something. Fan?
Whoa! You old-timers actually kept up with me. I'm impressed. Okay, not really. You following us here was all part of the plan, so...
Yeah, you're pretty quick on your feet for being dumb old farts. But you're not very quick on the uptake, are you?
What do you mean, old farts? Fairy's probably not older than you, is she?
No, you do not just call me a... Hey, wait a second.
Aaron's just like, wait a second. Oh, the shoe's on the other foot. Fuck.
These two are eerily similar.
Well, I did know that you two looked alike. But now that I'm seeing you side by side, I'm guessing you're siblings. Or maybe even twins?
S, do you think it's them?
Stop vague posting. What are you talking about?
Yeah, more than likely.
Alrighty, that's enough about us.
Are we fighting?
We'll let that old bag of bones do the talking from here.
Yeah. Everyone's old but me.
My. You two have really been putting your nose to the grindstone this morning. I could learn a thing or two from your work ethics.
Though I won't.
For real, my dude. You've been working us like a damn slave driver. It's cool, though. We get that it's all part of the build-up to your master plan.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but that doesn't change the fact that
Whatever
I need
that
a
is.
nice long nap. You're on your own for a while, Kay?
Of course. You do what you want to do, and as always, I'll do what I want to do.
Thank you, bearded man. And out they go. Odd that they were just here to lure us, though.
It's him.
You really need to work on your surprise twist game. You were about as subtle as a sledgehammer, Mr. E.H. AKA Elroy Harwood, the fourth Anguis of Ouroboros.
Why, yes, I think everyone here already knew my name and title, but thank you for saying it anyways.
Hey there, my friends. It's been much too long. So, you had me figured out from the start, did you?
I mean, not really many other people that it could be.
I see you're all enjoying your vacation on my little slice of paradise. How delightful. Now tell me, when did we last meet? Was it during that pandemonium incident last year?
I forget.
Oh, dear.
I forgot that you even
How
showed up
time
during that, but I guess that
flies.
makes sense.
I know you.
You're the one responsible for the creation of the gardens.
I didn't realize you two knew him.
Oh, yes. I've heard all about you. You're the little ones who took down the big bad emperor, aren't you? I suppose I should offer you my thanks. I sought the destruction of the gardens last year, and you saved me a fourth of the work. Job well done.
Much like me being the fourth Anguis, so, you know, I appreciate it.
You can keep your thanks.
Yeah, it's not like we did it for you.
But my thanks are worth so much.
Normally, I'd have jumped at the chance to enjoy a little vacation. Too bad you're the one footing the bill.
True.
So what's with the twins? They your underlings or something?
Then that means everything we dealt with in Messeldom and Longport was...
The work of this toxic rat bastard.
Who, me? I did no such thing. Trust me, if I could take credit for Zect Arms's quaint little rampage and Heiyue's hair-raising bout of palace politics, I would.
Don't play dumb. Ix was the one behind everything in Messeldom. And I'd bet my career on you putting him up to that.
Not to mention, Heiyue received a great deal of support from behind the scenes. You might not have been around in the capital as of late, but there's no doubt in my mind that you were involved in what happened there.
Time to fess up. Why'd you send out those invitations?
Well, at least they're having the villain do villain things this time around, it seems.
And don't say to write a rave review of your island getaway spot, because I won't buy it.
Oh, I was hoping we could relish in the build-up some more. Where's your sense of drama?
Left it at home.
Although I can't blame you for wanting to get straight to the point, considering what it is you're looking for.
I take it you have it in your possession, then? One of the fragments of the 8th Genesis, I mean.
Give the little lady a read, and she thinks she can take the whole Selge. Before I answer your question, I'll fire off one of my own. Just how much do you know about it?
Good question.
What?
What?
What do you mean?
Now
by
I know
how
that
much?
sounds bad.
The Oct Genesis. Prototype orbments left behind by Professor C. Epstein. They were created many decades ago, yet they exceed our modern-day technology by leaps and bounds. So, what do you think they're for?
Oh, no.
They were used in the experiments that eventually brought about our current orbital technology. What else would they be for?
Oh, come now. I think you and I both know that's not all there is to it.
Considering they can summon the likes of the frickin' Grendel and whatnot.
Almada used them to bring about disasters unlike anything mankind has ever seen. A resurrected undead, the tyrant, mind control with drugs, the singularity, and the monitoring of the Death Game's rules.
Well, okay. Mankind's seen like 2 of those, at least. Resurrected Undead, we saw that plenty with the rivalries. Mind control of drugs, we saw plenty of that type of stuff in the likes of Crossbow.
And the grandest of all was the finale. Pandemonium. Or so I thought. But I was wrong. What's happening now is far, far grander. Don't you think?
He must mean... But how could he know?
You've been beating around the bush for a while now. Get to the point.
Feigning ignorance won't do you much good at this stage, kid. Say, why don't you share with the rest of the class, Arkride? Tell us, how does it feel to die?
Oh, you're aware of the looping. I see.
There you are.
Zen?
Van!
Oh, everyone.
Oops.
Damn,
Looks
Shareed
like we're
even?
fresh out of time.
Elaine!
And Prince Shareed!
We all saw you rush out of the villa earlier.
We were wondering why the gates were wide open. Didn't realize you went and found the Oathbreaker.
Actually, we didn't.
It was more like he led us here.
Oh, that's odd.
Indeed. That's not our chief concern, though. We need to restrain that man.
Somehow I doubt that'll work.
I suppose there's no getting the jump on you.
So. Oh, right.
And they aren't the only new arrivals.
You're a hard man to find,
Damn,
Oathbreaker.
everyone's here.
Our supercilious vice captain friend isn't, however.
We're only
I'm
here
here
to see
too.
to this heretic's execution.
Heretic, execution, heretic.
Target confirmed.
Literally just everyone pulling up.
Got bored of playing hide and seek,
Oh, she's in her... That's cool. She actually changed back into her battle attire for this. That's nice.
Execute G4 protocol. Seize the target.
Yes, sir.
Kasim! Ikaruga, the Gralspetter, and even the monks from Iscariot are all in attendance.
Bro, everyone is gonna jump this guy. He's gotta just have like some way to teleport out or have like some big fuck ass thing that's gonna like keep everyone preoccupied.
Look at how late you made us, you incompetent imbeciles!
You're in my way, lady.
Beat it.
I'm real curious to see how you weasel your way out of this one. You got nowhere to run and nowhere to hide.
Even the other members of Ouroboros are like, oh, this is gonna be fun.
The jig is up, my dear. You are surrounded by some of the greatest powerhouses on the continent.
Even the 2 enforcers came.
Yeah, but it doesn't sound like they're here to help him.
My, oh my. I'm in a bit of a pickle, aren't I?
He doesn't give a shit. He's just so lackadaisical about it all.
Care to lend your dear old boss a hand, Retzi? And what say you, Walter?
I say no freaking way.
We do not take orders from traitors of the society.
What?
It is about time you reaped what you sowed.
Whoa, what do you mean what? That's a new one. Bro, he's such a piece of shit, not even the society wants his ass? That's crazy.
Huh?
Yeah.
What did she just say?
Bro, what the fuck? I'm genuinely baffled. Bro, what's the Grandmaster gonna have to say about this shit? Don't you, like, need all your Anguis? Like, I guess you're gonna have to find a replacement for the 4th, but what the fuck?
I thought as much. You really are in hot water then.
What the fuck did you do?
Evidently so. Guess I should have kept the twins around for a little longer. I'm not going to be able to pull off the ultimate crime with all these loose ends. My savant lawbreaker reputation's on the line. So I really should correct that, huh? Perhaps I'm getting rusty in my old age.
Maybe. I don't know what bit I'm supposed to make right now, dude. I'm just baffled at the freaking facts I'm learning right now.
You sure like to run your mouth. Keep that up and I'll rip it clean off.
Genuinely, how the hell does Bro get out of this? Like, there's so many powerhouses here that he's got to pull some insane bullshit or just straight up teleportation.
I'm sure he's hatching some sort of devious plot.
Yeah.
I doubt he would have brought us all here otherwise.
Well, whatever his plan is, we'll stop it in its tracks. Then, we'll grill him for answers on what was going on behind the scenes during those incidents in Crossbell and Erebonia.
I'm imagining, like, Harwood's plan to get out of this is just to throw a vial of poison at everyone. It's like, well, you're all in one spot. Here goes. Whoop.
If it's my plan you're worried about, don't be. I've already put it into motion. Oh, and since I'm such a nice guy, let me give you a warning. Don't come any closer.
Now what the hell?
What are you trying to say?
What bullshit is he plotting here?
Perhaps he's trying to mislead us. Or maybe not.
Surely he can't have an ace up his sleeve.
Why is everyone getting cold feet all of a sudden?
It would be so funny if she walks up and just eats utter shit.
Well, you won't hear me complaining. Now's your chance to redeem yourselves, you filthy swine!
The jobbers are gonna eat shit.
For me.
Yes, ma'am!
Yes, ma'am!
Charge!
Well, lambs to slaughter. Oh, it is poison, isn't it?
The hell?
What the fuck? Oh, yep. He poisoned everyone. I was kind of joking, but that is his specialty.
Poison.
Makes sense, I guess.
How unfortunate. Well, don't say I didn't warn you. Soon the entire island will be engulfed in my toxic haze. You may as well accept your fate.
But I'm immune for some reason.
The civilians?
I should have known. No wonder everything felt off.
You really went and did it.
You are so very naughty.
Saying this when you're getting poisoned. Bro, the freaking blood coming from her nose is crazy.
Nadia.
Damn it.
Oh, this is a rewind
It's
thing,
time
isn't
to
it?
raise the curtain. The performance is about to start.
Like everyone gets
Take a
poisoned
seat
to
and
hell, so.
enjoy the show.
I mean, if she was bleeding from the nose, I'm guessing all. Yeah, right? Like, we return? Yeah, okay. Everyone just fucking died of poison. Everyone is killed by Howard's poison. Yay! Anyways. Back we go. Can't deal with that.
There. How'd he do that?
Must be that shadow.
Bean.
I'm gonna.
Isn't.
Okay, there we go. Huh? This feeling. What was that just now? Right. A lot of these people have not felt this before. It feels like something is going to happen. It's the same as before. Yeah, just like what happened back in Edith. Right. We better chase after him. But if we do, then it's really the only option. And there's a more direct route that we can take. Ah, that's interesting. So it works a bit differently this time. You just have to approach from a different angle. So we go over here, and then we just take a boat. Looks like one of the boats the villa rents out. This isn't the time for a boat ride, dude. If we don't hurry, that kid's gonna get away. Flashback. Or flash forward? What the? It's that same feeling from before. If we already know where he's gonna go, let's take this. It'll get us there much faster if we were than if we were on foot. That's a good point. What do you think, Van? Yeah, this should work. I say we go for it. Hop in, everyone. Oh, so it's basically we get here faster.
Huh? A boat?
Well, well. Now that's certainly a novel approach.
Damn, they really just took the sea, I guess. Down.
Hey, Oathbreaker.
Fuck.
We need to talk.
One sec. Man, my mic is kind of fucked. I might need to mess with some shit on it on occasion one of these days.
Get in here. You're gonna take a ride with us before the others show up.
Am I now? Very well. I know the perfect place we can go.
Interesting.
What the heck? You got here before me? I thought I lost them.
Well, you did your best. Even if it was a complete waste of energy.
True. Now there's two boats. And I guess everyone else is probably just chilling somewhere.
Oh, I remember seeing this place from the villa.
We're in a blind spot, thankfully, so this should give us some privacy.
That's right. Now, we can enjoy a nice long chat without fear of interruption.
Yeah, just Arkwright Solutions and you.
Although I am a little annoyed, I won't be able to unveil my special surprise.
You're talking about that trap you set up, yeah? The one that triggers automatically when you're in danger and engulfs the whole island in a poison gas?
Hot damn! How'd you know? Did you stumble on one of our toys?
And after all the trouble we went through to hide them, we even moved them to new hiding places anytime someone got too close.
So you're making use of biochemical weapons, poisons, and powerful drugs that are illegal under international law.
I would hope poisons would be illegal.
Did you seriously spread them across the entire island?
I wouldn't put it past them at all, considering what they pulled in Messeldom.
Not bad. I'm curious as to how you learned about the devices, though. I seriously doubt you actually saw one of them for yourselves.
Nah, just breathed it in.
You're smart. You figure it out.
He's just like we heard. Actually, I don't know if the rumors did him justice. This guy's bad to the bone.
It is interesting that to learn that he betrayed the society, though. Like, that's still in my head, and it's like, what the hell? Like, I've never heard of someone just doing that, right? We've had people leave the society, but not someone that's straight... Well, actually, no, I guess Weissman kind of betrayed the society. He was going beyond to the scope of what he usually should.
I didn't think we'd meet this way. but I'm glad we finally come face to face with the man who started it all.
Oh, yes. I've heard all about you.
The exact same line.
Took down the big bad emperor, aren't you? I suppose I should offer you my thanks.
Okay, yeah.
Keep your thanks.
It's literally the same line. I'll just skip that one.
It's not like we did it for you.
I have to ask, why did you bring us here?
Asides the poison.
You leaked information about the legacy to attract the attention of the Bracers, Marduk, and all the other parties on this island.
Each and every one of them is gunning for your head, but instead of laying low, you invited them here.
True.
You might as well have tightened the noose around your own neck. Why would you do something so stupid?
Telling you my reasons now would spoil the surprise. All you need to know is that I did all that because I had to.
The vague posting is not helping you here, pal.
As for why I brought you here, I wanted you to partake in a little island tour.
What?
Eh.
Come again? A tour?
There are a number of eye-catching old buildings and ruins around this place. Surely they didn't escape your notice. What say we go around to each of them? We can wax nostalgic over the past as we learn about their origins.
I feel like there's cryptic meanings to what he's saying.
Sounds like a fun little activity to me.
You brought us here for some island tour? That's ridiculous. Stop spouting nonsense and tell us the real reason you brought...
I'm not spouting nonsense. I promise you, I'm dead serious.
I feel like this is something similar to like Brionia Island or something like that back in CS3.
Business has been on the decline ever since I bought this island. I want to draw in new customers. So I thought about adding some fun, thrilling activities.
Most of all was the poison, but hey, I guess that surprise is out of the bag.
That's why I designed a tour. And I needed some guinea pigs who could offer up some feedback. Think of it as another 4SPG from me.
That's crazy!
You. It'll be just like that time in Oracion.
It's just another 4SPG. Won't you do it for little old Harwood?
You think we're gonna buy all that? It's pretty obvious this is all just a pretext for something more sinister.
The only reason we took that other job was because it benefited us in the long run. I'm not planning on accepting any more 4SPGs from you, so you can forget it.
I knew you'd say something along those lines, but I'm afraid you don't have much choice in the matter. That is, unless you want everyone on this island to start coughing up blood.
You wouldn't! Are you attempting to blackmail us? By holding everyone on this island, civilians included, hostage?
The poison can be set off on my command, anywhere and anytime. So what'll it be? Will you accept my request and save countless lives in the process? Or turn it down and let me murder every last one of you?
You're a bit of a psycho. A fun one, but a psycho nonetheless.
It's up to you. I'm curious which choice best suits your style, Spriggan.
You know, we're down to Melchior in this game, but at least we have Harwood to pick up the slack.
You rotten! This guy might just take the cake as the most despicable man on the continent.
Yeah. Not surprised the founder of the Gardens would turn out to be so diabolical.
But why go to such great lengths just to ensure we go on this tour?
Yeah, this whole thing has bullshit written all over it.
It's like the so-called tour of his has to take us to some like type of magic mumbo jumbo stuff, right?
What do we do, Van?
Do we have a choice? We're just gonna have to suck it up and go along with this charade. Before we do your dumbass tour, let's get one thing straight. This ain't a 4SPG. We're only doing this to save the lives of everyone on this island. It's just a trade. Our help for their safety.
I don't know what he's trying to get from this, though.
You've got yourself a deal. Oh, and don't worry. I'll reward you all for your trouble upon completion of the tour.
The reward will be just, well, death by poison, but you know.
When I said you'll find what you're looking for, I meant it.
Oh, so he's not the one that has it?
So you do have a fragment.
Or maybe it's just, no, I'll hand it over.
Back into hiding, of course. There's no reason for me to stick around now that the deal's been struck.
I mean, what did you think? I was just gonna sit here and then get shot on the face or something?
By the way, the tour is still in the planning stages, so don't say a word about it to anyone. Consider this a non-disclosure agreement.
So, wait, if it's in the planning stages, then I'm guessing you're just gonna come back to us later with it?
If you break it, well, I'm sure you don't need me to tell you what will happen.
You're free to tell people you're working with us, though. That's already old news to, basically everyone.
I took a peek at both islands from the shadows, and word about that has been making the rounds. Looks like people spotted us on the boat. Sucks for you, I guess.
We tried to avoid being seen by taking the long way around. But it sounds like we were spotted all the same.
What, so now everyone's gonna have questions for us and we're not gonna be allowed to answer?
Great. Thanks to you bastards, everyone's gonna be at our throats.
Yeah, that's... Huh. Well, that's not good.
Yo, chill
Far
out,
from it,
dude.
actually.
I'm sure it won't be everyone.
Just most people, you know.
And hey, you're our accomplices now, so don't stress. We'll help make sure your rep doesn't go to utter shit.
Yep. Good luck. Try to hang in there or whatever.
Whatever works.
Hold it! Before you go, just answer me one thing. I get why the Oathbreaker is doing all this, but what's your stake in it?
This is supposed to be our first time meeting you.
Uh-huh.
But there's one thing that's been bugging me for a while now. There's something familiar
Sorry,
about
I'm just making sure that my voice is actually getting
I
through.
get the feeling that you're like me and S.
Because my mic DC'd for a second, so I'm just making sure it's not like super quiet by checking the waveform.
Huh? You mean they're...
That's not too surprising, given that you're both our predecessors.
What?
We're the garden's greatest masterpieces. 3 and 9.
Oh my fucking god. No fucking way.
Those titles rightfully belong to us now, given that we survived the Thorns trial by poison. Of course, it's not like it matters now anyway.
I knew it.
We'll send you the map for the tour.
That's
shortly.
crazy. Huh. So what, they're like... Well, 3 and 9 in particular, but I guess they're just kind of like some of the only remaining members of the Gardens.
And now we'll take our leave. Enjoy the rest of your day on this cursed, secluded island of ours. Do try to have fun, my confidants.
What is your deal? I mean, we know you're just kind of crazed. Oh, God. Tour to their Zyphas, first edition. Why do I feel like we're gonna have to fight literally everyone dealing with this shit? Oh, well, there's the heal spot. Well, here we are, the easternmost point off Nemeth Island. This place is supposed to be off limits. Doubt anybody's been over here in a long time. There were plans to develop the area more, but they haven't followed through on them yet, which strikes me as strange. It feels like a waste to not make use of all this wide open space. Our research indicates this area has been left undeveloped for several years now. We inquired about the matter with Harwood's employees, but they didn't have any answers for us. Why make us do a tour here? What exactly is he hoping to gain from this? Is Catcher okay? I'd give anything to know what that toxic bastard's up to. What was that with the last exchange with the twins, anyway? They called you their predecessors, right? Does that mean they're from the Gardens, too? Probably, yeah. That was our first time meeting them, though. We did hear that Melchior's Garden of Thorns had 2 twin assassins. They were part of the unit that doggedly chased us a few years back. Thanks to Van, we were able to escape to safety in Crossbell. But things were a bit touch and go there for a while. So they were the ones you were running from. Yeah, I remember us having a few close calls back then. After the Garden's timely demise, we spent some time last year looking into their dealings. While we were doing that, we stumbled on a rumor. Just before the organization fell apart, Melchior gave one final order. He told all of the remaining members of the Gardens to start killing each other. That would have been right after Dante's first death in Erasion. That guy was the psychopath to end all psychopaths. Why would he do that? I don't think there's much point in trying to puzzle that out. His 6 schemes made sense to him alone. Anyway, I suppose that explains why those garden remnants we ran into at Aramis were dolls. Yep, and that hooded freak was the one who brought them there. Oh right, they said something about a trial by poison. Isn't there a magic ritual in ancient Eastern cultures about that? Yeah, the idea was to lock a bunch of poisonous animals in together and then force them to fight it out. People did that to create potent toxins. It's totally screwed up if you ask me. So, you think they went through something like that? If you want my take, I'm not sure if we can trust the word of anyone associated with a man called the Oathbreaker. Either way, that whole thing is the least of our worries right now. We should probably be focusing on getting ourselves off the other guests' hit list. Why us? If it weren't for that poison gas, we wouldn't be having to put ourselves through this tour of his. Well, nothing we can do about it now, except do it. According to the info Harwood sent, the first checkpoint's a cave. Assuming the map's reliable, it shouldn't be too far away from here. Let's get moving. I feel like we're gonna have to fight most of the people that are here. Like, this feels like a, hey, why are you doing this? Why are you siding with the enemy type thing, and everyone just tries to beat the shit out of us to get answers.
I can't believe this is happening.
Like, that
We
feels
need to be
very
careful
likely.
until we figure out what he's after. I want to keep Essie and the others safe.
Fair enough.
Me too. But we won't be able to help anyone if we become Monster Chow. Stay sharp.
Blue metal. I don't care. I've fought all of you before. This does nothing. It means nothing to me. I ain't fighting no one. I'm just going around this place.
Chest.
Where? Oh, on the ledge. I see. Oh, I see. You material. Anything else?
I see me some small fries.
Somehow I doubt we're gonna find dig spots anymore. I think that the fun times with all that have passed.
I'm getting a reaction.
What's this all about? What's all this saying?
There is a cave up ahead, which means we have stumbled upon the first checkpoint.
Keep your wits about you, everyone. Could be coming face to face with trouble.
We've got trouble. So that's like below or something. I've got a lot of technical paths I can take here.
That waterfall is a beaut. This would
Where?
be a perfect place to have a picnic date.
We might have been able to have one now if we weren't so busy, you know, fighting for our lives.
Here goes.
It's go time.
As it be. As it be. Well, this is certainly a large island. Can't say it's small or anything like that. It's got a lot going on. There's a lot of freaking weaving paths around this way, huh? Have I fought one of you yet? If I haven't, then switching to Judah just to switch out. Let's go for the Magna Slash. Bada boom.
Nice. That went great.
Okay, that was a lot of EXP for that. Holy shit. Actually, yeah, I guess that was a level 36 enemy, so I guess they are higher level around here at least. Not this one though. This one's freaking piss easy.
We gonna get a move on?
I guess some of the enemies are new, but some of them aren't. So I can fight ones like this, and I can get decent EXP, but whereas not so much of the others. All right, let's go for the halter. You already know. There you go. This will probably give level ups.
Looks like a chest.
No, not, but pretty close.
Professional, Van.
There's Ruby Rain. Gotta say, the layout of this place is pretty interesting, though. It's got a lot of just stuff randomly around here.
You're a rowdy crowd, aren't you?
Can go up here,
there's
or
something
down
up
here, I
ahead.
should say.
Huh? Looks like some kind of inlet.
Alright, well, this isn't the cave we're supposed to go to, but there is still stuff here. So, let's see what we got. Power droplets. Oh shit. Fakes? Probably not the real one. It's in the lane. So the guild's out and about. Careful, don't forget the situation we're in. Is it the actual ones? I didn't think they'd be in a place like this. Fan, everyone. Didn't expect you guys to just waltz out in front of us. Especially not after your secret rendezvous with the Oathbreaker. No point in denying it. Guessing that's what brought you two over here, huh? It's kind of a whole can of worms. We're well within our authority to take you into custody on sight, no questions asked. However, there are more pressing matters to deal with. They appear to be in the midst of something. Wait, that device. You think it's one of those poison gas emitters? They managed to dig it up without even knowing about them. That's no small feat. I take it you have some idea as to what this device is. We were about to disarm it with the tools we had on hand. Still, a deadly trap on an island paradise. That raises a few alarms. We'd like to know more about it if you're willing to share. Sorry, but our lips are sealed. You tell anyone about Harwood's tour? Oh, you're dead as hell.
I see. Suit yourself.
Ah, shit. To the shock of no one.
It brings me no pleasure to do this, but we're blowing the lid off one way or another.
Both in regards to the Oathbreaker's plan, as well as your true intentions.
It's alright. Elaine don't have the aura, we just have a Zen for that.
Jin. Looks like we'll have to fight our way out.
Yeah. Not much leeway for anything else right now. We're up against the Immovable and Beauty's Blade. Don't take any chances.
No prisoners! This is gonna be an interesting one.
Show us what you can do.
All right, the pain train's coming into the station.
You are so cheesy, bro.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand.
Let's go this.
You'll be sorry for
Well, that didn't do too much, honestly. You know what? We take those.
This is it.
Light up fencer.
Now or never.
Yeah, let's go for some ideal force. Chrono Drive. Yeah. Get our speed up a bit. I don't think this is going to be too hard of a fight, TBH. Doesn't really seem like it's going to be. Not to mention, we're also speeding them out pretty easily to boot. What do we got? Argent Thorn sounds like a good one about now.
Initializing drive.
Ideal force again. I don't know why I put up another Earth Guard. We don't really need that right now. Actually, yeah. Turn that off for a second. Argent Thorn. Okay, yeah. There. This. Wait, did I turn the? Oh shit! Did I turn the? I might have turned stuff down at one point. That would explain why this is so easy right now. All right. Well, I kind of fucked this, so I'm just gonna kind of blast through.
Guess you're serious,
yeah, I fucked this up. This one's gonna be an easy one, but we're gonna get other fights, so I don't feel too miffed about it. But yeah, I think I'm playing on like very easy because I was doing it for someone else. So sorry, that's on me. And that explains why thins are so easy right now. This is a one-time thing, all right? Never happening again. Plus, I know they're kids, so it's not like I'm missing much here.
Don't screw with me.
All right, sorry, Zen. Tell him Mirage.
Ready to roll. Valiant. Larceny. They flick. Finish him, Van.
And finish we shall. Or not. There we go. Yeah, I was definitely on very easy for that. That's on me. It would also explain the EXP gains from some of this stuff.
I'm just getting warmed up.
Anyways. So that's how it is, huh? Indeed, just as we suspected. Huh? I probably can tell that some stuff's up. Why, you tapping out already? Yeah, our little scrap just now told us everything we needed that needed saying. You guys are up a creek without a paddle, but you don't actually mean us any harm. The likeliest explanation is that you're somehow being coerced into acting against your will. As for this device, I presume it isn't the only one of its kind. It's uncannily perceptive. They just can't stop outdoing themselves, huh? Yeah, Elena's in by decoding our behavior, and Van by making it easy to read. Up till now, we haven't been able to gauge how far we could go without crossing the line. But apparently it doesn't count against us if someone figures things out for themselves. Handshake. Knowing that, shouldn't be a problem for us to partner up. Having you on our side would do wonders for us. May even be our first step out of this predicament. Yeah, sure. Full disclosure, we never really thought you were in cahoots with the Oathbreaker. Gotta say though, forming an alliance when you know you're being watched is a gutsy move. This much is typical for Arkwright solutions. For the time being, however, Zen and I need to prioritize disabling the rest of those devices. Yeah, that's probably for the best. You've got a duty up to a hold of the guild. But if we end up getting in over our heads, can we count on you to have our backs? There's no guarantee it'll work in your favor, but alright. As long as it's within reason. Phew! I was scared that wouldn't work out for a sec. Now we have a small glimmer of hope. This is just what we needed to raise our spirits. Thank you both so much. Please, there's no need for gratitude. Any bracer would have done the same. We're going to investigate this area a bit longer, but don't hesitate to call if anything happens. From what I can gather, some folks are setting up a pretty hefty blockade nearby. So watch your step out there. I hear ya. Must be near the spot we were saving for later. Thank you for the warning. Alright. And let me guess. Yeah, very easy. Sorry. One-time thing. Won't happen again, but oh well. I was doing all my setups and stuff, and I was like, damn, this is way easy. Why did you do so little damage?
On our side is definitely a boon, but that doesn't mean we're out of the woods.
Those devices are probably all over the island. The situation isn't any less dangerous than before.
True.
Well, all we can do now is take things one thing at a time. Watch out! That enemy looks strong!
Let's get to work. This'll shock you.
I should probably not keep this in the recording. I just want to get some EXP. What the hell is this place? There's a house over this way.
Is this some kind of mine shaft? Looks like it's closed off.
And banged up, too. It's probably been here since before they turned the island into a resort.
Interesting.
This isn't supposed to be one of the checkpoints, but there's something off about it.
Probably something to keep in mind for later, I would guess. Whoa, this is a crazy one. Yo, 50% chance for crit arts? That's a mental one to get. I'm definitely putting that one on. Over here. Okay, this is this place.
Ooh, this looks like a good fishing spot.
Free stuff there. I can go around this side, which I'm kind of curious about.
Watch it. That one's big.
Don't know if... Okay, this is just, hey, we don't go to that side of the island. That's a big no-no. Despite the fact that it's a different place entirely. Must be the cave. Guess we've arrived at the first checkpoint. Are you ready to take a peek inside? Remember, this is all part of the Oathbreaker's tour. We need to proceed with utmost caution. Should we go in? Hold off for a sec. Let me just make sure to heal up real quick.
Just what I needed.
Modify ordnance. Custom. Anything I can do here? I can max out. Yeah, that's actually tempting. Hold up. I was gonna say, kind of doing well on some of these characters. Not maxed out some of them, but I'm making good progress, I think. Max out that as well. Oh! Shadow acceleration. Straight up got a new thing. I'm not complaining. Yeah, I'm trying to get up to like 150 so I can get an extra thing right now. I can test out that. Actually, no, I'll test it out in the next fight we get. You know what? No, we're doing this now. Let's see what the hell this shit's all about.
Now? Show's over.
All right. Interesting. I wonder how that one looks if I'm not Grimcat. Have to see how that one looks because it uses like the claws and stuff. So I assume that one's a bit different. I kind of want to see how much damage she does. Because I think she's supposed to have like magic damage added when she's in Grimcat form or something.
That all you got? Your turn, Judith. Boost level maximum.
Boost level max. Let's just see how this does by itself. Pretty damn good overall.
I won't stop here.
All right. How much do I have now? Still not enough. I'll get the rest. All right. Finally, gonna move on here. As we end up getting whatever this is. What's going on? I can't move. What the hell? It's talisman again. Damn it, this must be Sal's handiwork.
Oh, well done. You're right on the mark.
Wish I wasn't for once. You too? Zect arms? Guess they're helping them.
You fell right into our trap, you stupid little problem solvers!
It's that woman from Zect Arms. You two are working together?
Oh, hardly. This is merely a temporary alliance. We both want the 2 pieces of the Genesis that's presently in your possession.
Oh, and I want payback for you making a fool of me in Messeldom. Who's laughing now?
Oh, brother, this gal stinks. Damn it. Get you for this. It's no use. I can't move a muscle. This is bad.
My apologies. I take no pleasure in stabbing a former ally in the back. Don't fret. You have my word that I won't do anything too terrible.
Too
Rest well.
What the f?
Okay, that's our cue.
Anyways. Damn. Well, thanks for the help. You did well. Elaine and Zin. You came.
Well, we did
Wonder what
agree
would
to
ha-
help you. I just didn't expect you'd need us so soon.
Huh. I was just thinking to myself, just like, why does this happen? Like, what happens if you don't do that thing first?
This is as good a time as any to find out more about what happened in Messeldom and Longport. Don't you guys agree?
You didn't tell me they had friends in the guild!
Now would be a good time to make our exit.
Bye-bye. Oh, no, you don't.
We'll hold them off. Go!
Just be careful, okay? As long as they've got Gao Long, they're gonna be a force to be reckoned with.
True. Right. Thanks, you two. Let's go. At least we got a lot of us. Strength in numbers.
Bring the immovable with you? How disappointing.
Well, sorry that we're not good enough.
I figured you'd be here. You ain't the types to turn tail and run for the hills.
Looks like your plan went up in smoke, Sal. That's unlike you. You should have listened to my counsel. These weaklings did nothing but drag us down.
In my defense, my plan didn't account for the Bracer's untimely arrival.
Who are you calling weakling, sourpuss?
Shut up, woman. I wasn't speaking to you.
Wow. So much for that temporary alliance. Now that they all hate each other, beating them should be a cakewalk. I wouldn't be so sure about that. Sal was already tough as nails on his own, but Gao Lan is another beast entirely. He's the most powerful practitioner of the Gecko School, and he was in a league with one of the twins back in Lawnport. In league. Right, we learned he was working hand in hand with the Oathbreaker.
What's your angle here, Sal? And what's with all that talk about cleansing the rot from within Hayway? Our arrangement with Harwood was strictly temporary. We are no longer under contract with him. We provided information regarding the Genesis fragments that we had in our possession, and in exchange, he lent us Yorda. She was but one of many necessary tools I needed to see my grand ambitions through. In other words, you used her as a means to get the Lees recognized as a legitimate family, and grab yourself a seat at the elders' table.
How could you betray Ashun and all the people who took you in for such a selfish reason?
What a foolish child you are. Hayway's history is rife with conspiracy and betrayal. Members of the Inner Circle have fought and crushed one another countless times over. In the midst of the power vacuum, Sao took charge and blazed a trail for the next generation. It is a monumental achievement. One who has only lived a life of leisure and comfort has no right to judge him or his actions. I didn't get the chance to ask you this time. Oh, God. Why are you helping Sao? And don't feed me any bullshit about wanting to restore the Lai family name.
I would never. I have no interest in a family that has already fallen from grace. I'm nothing more than a lost, wayward soul who was plucked from the streets and raised as a warrior. All I seek now is satisfaction. Satisfaction for an unquenchable thirst and an insatiable hunger. This pain has plagued me since I was a small child. That's what drove me to Hayway, a den of monsters who are locked in an unending battle for supremacy. I determined that there was no better house to throw my support behind than the Lee family.
You piece of shit.
Well then.
I get it. You helped get that new family established, and now you're biding your time until Hayway gets its foothold back in the underworld. Then all that's left is to wait for the real power struggle to get going.
Once that happens, you will always be in someone's crosshairs. That's what you're really after, isn't it?
A life of strife.
Wait, he wants to have a target on his back?
I desire neither approval nor understanding. But if you choose to stand between me and my goal, I will crush you. By all means, come at me. I would very much like to rectify my defeat in Longport.
Can feel his bloodlust from here.
Bastard!
Alright, let's kick his ass.
I feel like we're being totally ignored here. Go, you useless cretins! If you see a window to snatch the fragments, take it!
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
This is getting good.
Oh, you?
Holy shit!
Oh my God, he's on our side! Wait, because we're collaborating. That's actually kind of sick.
Why are you here? You're not seriously trying to help us, are you?
You got it! Like I said earlier, we made a deal, and our support is part of the package.
That's kind of cool.
Think of me as your trusty tour guide.
I didn't think they would actually join us in fights.
Just what we need. More layers of confusion to clear up later.
Oh, brother.
I didn't think you had actually made a deal with Harwood. You are just full of surprises, aren't you? If the Oathbreaker truly is on your side, then that's all the more reason to retrieve those fragments. I'm sure the Lee family will find some use for them in the near future.
You make it sound like the end's already been decided.
Well, it has. This fight's gonna end with me beating the ever-loving shit out of you. You're gonna pay for what you did to Ashin!
Hell yeah. Oh my God, look at the top of the screen. Bro, that is a back and forth of grand proportions. ATS up, all right. Instantly need to get shit up here. Yeah, it's cool having him on our side. He has a fun moveset too. Alright,
Now's a good time to boost.
La Forte. Yeah, they certainly got a lot of people here. No!
Isn't this interesting?
Your move.
Dance for me, why don't you?
Ew. Good damage. And I am actually on hard difficulty this time. I made sure. No, that's Chrono Break. Wouldn't be bad to put that down, though. I usually don't go for debuffs much in these games. It's better to just go the opposite direction.
Activating drive.
Buffs, buffity buff. Oh shit, you're using buffs too, damn. Eat steel. Alright, you okay over there, Anyas? You're kinda eating crap. Can't lie.
I hope you're ready.
I did the wrong thing.
You'll be sorry for that. Playtime's over.
I didn't mean to do this, but you know what? We're already here. Might as well hit him.
Out with a bang.
I was trying to use Anyas's so, you know, he can get healed instead of going on offense. But this still works. Phoenix Dance! Holy shit. Alright, well, that takes some of them out at least. Bondo!
My move now.
Alright, 1, 2, buckle my shoe. There's 5 of them left. I see, I see.
I'll take you on.
Let me just do this real quick.
Well, isn't this interesting? Got something for you. See on bullet.
God, the amount of freaking magic circles they put on that, too. He just has a lot of cool stuff in his kit. I appreciate it.
I prowl in the night. Time to raise the curtain. Grimcat at your service.
Alright. And then... And then what? Oh no, I don't think I get this far. Alright.
This one's gonna knock your socks
This should do some decent damage.
I hope you're ready. Now for the climax.
Grim Knight Waltz! All the ads are down. Now it's just the 2 big guys.
I'll crush you.
Ow. Nice miss, nerd. Boom!
All you on, yes.
Not bad damage, or not bad. Yeah, not bad damage. I don't know what else I was trying to say there.
Take that.
Good heals. This move, eh? Nice miss, nerd.
For me, why don't you?
Crimson Blade.
Here. It's go time.
All right.
Energy output at maximum.
Pressure him and move in.
Oh, he certainly has more HP. Get out of here.
You remain as skilled as ever.
Why, thank you.
I'll crush you. Bring it on.
All right.
It's go time. Come any closer and I will kill you.
Yeah, you're so scary. There. All right. It's time for heals.
Boost level maximum strength. It'll be all right, every. Boost gauge
Get everyone
limit
up.
increased.
We also have regen.
Deploying shield.
Shouts to Guardian. And you missed anyways, because you suck.
It's all
I do kind of hope that, I don't know, Ix and Yorda don't really seem like they're terribly bad. Yorda in particular doesn't seem too bad. Ix is kind of I'm on the fence on, but I also like his design and weaponry, so I kind of hope that they become like good guys or at least playables down the line. Would be nice. As I really need to start getting like Forte on some characters. That was actually a pretty good time for me to do that. Bit of a pat on the back for myself on that one. New move time. Damn! Okay, that was decent damage.
This is exactly what I've been craving.
Ow.
Crimson Blade.
Pierce.
It's go time.
Yeah, he actually took a shitload of damage from that one. God damn. Not complaining.
I wonder what
Far from it. Okay, that one's got to be an AoE that hits both, right? Yeah. Love to see it. Did you break him? Not yet. Pretty close, though. In fact... no, I shouldn't do that yet.
We've only just begun. I wonder what you will do next.
Bring her up. Maybe she'll survive if I'm lucky. Or she just gets killed again. Fuck. Okay. Oh. All right. This is yay.
Approach however you like.
Yeah, I need to get something else up here, don't I?
You're up, Baron.
Keep going, eating skin.
Cool. Staying down for a bit at least. Yeah, I think I can kill him. This should do it. Larceny! Woo! And the double. Might as well murder the absolute shit out of dude. Oh shit, it hit Sao as collateral. Forgot about that.
All or nothing. Got something for you.
Thanks for all the help, Ix.
See on bullet.
Dude, I love the that attack animation so much.
You'll be sorry for that.
I was gonna say, you're not actually doing the best, buddy old pal. Dead. Oh, hey, and Aaron's the one that took him out. Perfect.
I can do even better.
Gotta like when Aaron actually gets to beat the shit out of Sao. There we go. Gourmet rank up too. I need to start consuming shit more often because those stat buffs really will pile up with time.
Well done. How do you like that, huh?
We managed to suppress them for the moment. Phew! That fight was intense. And there's no evildoer in the world that can beat the power of love and friendship, am I right, guys? What friendship? No one here likes you. Shouts a sweat and based? Yeah, get lost. You're annoying. Ah, you guys are hurting my feelings. Yeah, I kind of like this kid. He's a little shit, but sick design, cool weapon, kind of fun even though he's annoying. Get up, you worthless little twits! I don't pay you to laze around! What's a girl gotta do to find decent henchmen these days? Well, you know what they say. If you want the job done right, do it yourself. Why is there a cat meowing? This thing's gonna get one shot, isn't it?
An archaism? That thing's been here this whole time?
Now that you're all tucking out after a long, grueling battle, my newest toy will have no trouble disposing of the lot of you. I'll squash you and hay away like the bugs you are. Then those fragments will finally be mine. So you've been planning to do this from the very start. Wow, what a bitch. Judith just calling it like it is? Man, that was just kind of out of nowhere. I don't think I've heard Judith say bitch before. That just really caught me off guard.
An ill-conceived play.
Wow. Did Gaolan one-shot it? Huh?
Yep.
Oh man, I can't listen to curly yawning.
He destroyed it in a single blow. Did you really think we wouldn't notice the telltale signs of treachery? They were written all over your face. Get out of my sight. You aren't even worth killing.
What? Why does this always happen to me?
Don't leave me behind.
Yeah, you and your cronies really are just like freaking Gilbert and the enhanced Jaegers.
Now that those bumbling buffoons are out of the picture, what say we pick up where we left off? Oh, come on!
He can still fight?
Yeah, but he has to be on his last legs. Like that would stop me. I was hoping I could take on the immovable once we moved outside, but I suppose I can make do with you. I will fight until my dying breath, or until my thirst for battle has finally been satiated, or satisfied.
He just beat the shit out of his own dude? Van, Anyas.
Whoa, what the heck's going on here?
What the hell's going on? Helene, Zin. Oh, thank goodness you're here. Wow, you sure mopped up this goons fast.
Aren't you? Yeah, it's the kid who slipped in here during the scuffle. You're one of the little brats who put those poison devices all over the island, aren't you?
Oh, crap. Whoops. Look at the time. Got a jet. Pew! Whoop, 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 whoop.
Hey, get back here!
We're going after him. You all have things under control here, right?
Yeah, we're good.
Okay, we'll catch up later.
God damn it, he really ran fast for a little guy.
I'm simply giving you one final little test. I need to know if you're worthy of serving the Lee family.
Bro?
What are you saying? Aren't you the one who told me you would give meaning to my struggle? And a purpose for all my fighting? That's the whole reason why I decided to follow you in the first place. You know my resolve is firm. So why test me?
I am afraid resolve alone isn't sufficient. This test is critical to the future of the Lee name.
Bro, shut up. You haven't done anything in most of the series until this game.
I must know if Gao Long, master of the Gekka School of Martial Arts, is truly worthy of taking on his true name of Fun Lee and becoming the head of our new family.
Wait, what? Huh?
He's a Lee?
You aren't pulling our legs, are you?
Of course not. Gao Long, you are my younger brother.
What?
We are connected by name and by blood.
What the fuck are we doing here?
The current council of elders within Heiwei is made up of 8 families. Up until 20 years ago, though, there was also a 9th family among them. And that was the Lee family. While not as influential as the Liu family, the Lees commanded respect and were entrusted with the care of several critical trade routes. Then, on one fateful day, they fell prey to trickery and were forced out of the council. One by one, the Lee family members were subjected to accidents and wrongful convictions, and eventually the family met its demise. However, 2 successors to the Lee name survived. The elder of the 2, who knew all that had transpired, was taken in by the Liu family. The whereabouts of the younger one were unknown. That is until the end of last year, when the Lai family fell from favor and the truth of your lineage had finally been brought to light. When all was said and done, it was the Lai family that slandered the Lee name and plotted against us all those years ago. They even kidnapped you as a child, gave you a false name, and raised you as emergency collateral. Though your innate talent for the martial arts was no doubt a welcome surprise. When the Lai family realized that Gao Lan was far too valuable an asset to lose, they elected to keep your true heritage a secret. I'll confess that even I had nearly given up on the notion that you were still alive. Then the truth came out after the Lai family's downfall.
And that's where Sao sprung into action. He wanted to bring his lost brother home.
Although I am the founder of the current Lee family and its current acting head, I am not one for the spotlight. I much prefer to work behind the curtain than take center stage. For the Lee family to hold its position, we will need a more stable, stalwart pillar in place at the top. That is why I wish to pass the mantle on to you. Having attained such incredible martial arts prowess at your age, and with your insatiable lust for power, I believe you have potential to bring about a new dawn for the Lee family, as our head and our leader within the council. I have lived my life knowing only this insatiable hunger. I grew up a member of the Lai family, yet even so I never felt like I had a place where I truly belonged. I trained and trained and trained, but it was never enough. No matter how much power I amassed, the void within me was never filled. And now you tell me this is who I've been all along?
You know, I admired you, Sao. I thought of you as something of a kindred spirit, given how we were both taken in by families that weren't our own. Also, I respected that you didn't merely speak with your fists, unlike me. You used your cunning and wit to achieve your own ends. Though I never could have imagined you were my brother all along.
This is a crazy twist to just throw in suddenly. This guy was introduced literally like last chapter.
So,
or last act.
You did all this to find your lost brother and restore your family name. How utterly pitiful. If this was the culmination of all your scheming, then you're nothing more than a naive, idealistic fool.
Don't misunderstand. I assure you, reuniting with you was of tertiary concern.
Tertiary?
I may be abdicating my status as head of the household, but that is only so I could focus my efforts on what I do best. In time, it will become abundantly clear which of us is on top.
I see now. Your plan is to have me serve as a figurehead, while you call the shots behind the scenes.
That sounds about right. You don't seem... In reality, you seem kind of too dumb to have at the top.
What a relief.
Impressive.
I won't be taking on that role anytime soon. I still need time to determine if you're worthy. So, convince me, Sao Li. Brother of fun. Convince me that you're worthy of being the one to pull my strings. That you're the only man who can truly satisfy my thirst for power.
I'll do more than that. I look forward to making you mine, Gao Long.
Well, that was an interesting turn of events that we were just sitting on the sideline for. Okay. So we're just kind of here just like, well, that happened. Well, that was a weird thing to sit through. You're telling me. I didn't really get what their deal was, but I guess all's well that ends well? Yes. At the very least, I think this means the conflicts within Heiwei will die down for a while. I'm still reeling from what we just learned. Who would have guessed that Gao Lan was actually Sao's brother this whole time?
You satisfied now? You finally got what you always wanted. You've done a lot for me over the years, Sao. Tell me, was that because...
You were a stand-in for the younger brother I lost? If I said yes, would you accept that answer? My ambitions go far beyond this. I'm only just getting started.
We'll see about that.
I'll be awaiting the day you choose your own path.
Bastard thinks he can say whatever the hell he wants and walk away like it's nothing. But he'll get his one day. I'll make damn sure of it.
Mr. Wei.
Let's drop this for now. We've got way more important shit to worry about than that spectacled jackass and his all brawn, no brains crony.
See? Even Aaron thinks he's stupid. Dumb as hell.
Won't argue with you there.
We definitely have our hands full right now, that's for sure. I wonder if Elaine and Zen are all right.
I'm sure they're fine. They wouldn't let one little brat get the better of them.
It'll be midday soon. We should hurry and inspect this place while we have some daylight left. Let's see here. What do we got? What is this? 12:37 p.m. What is this? Some type of tablet. That's menacing looking. Whatever it is, it clearly wasn't made for pious purposes. Maybe it's an altar that was used by indigenous people for animistic ceremonies. I think there is one just like this in the ruins near the villa. Still, there's something off about it. No kidding. Just looking at that thing gives me the heebie-jeebies. It carries with it a different air compared to the one in the ruins. That guy wants us to rate these checkpoints, right? And I'm giving it a negative 100 out of 10. Somebody brought me here in a day and I would have bawled my eyes out. I wouldn't worry about giving him feedback. I doubt anyone's seriously considering this a tour anymore. You okay, Van?
Yeah, just thinking. There's gotta be some meaning behind this tour of his. And again, this is the Oathbreaker we're talking about. Probably doesn't mean shit. You're only realizing that now? Come on, man. You should have realized... You should know by now that screwing to people is his whole shtick. That's all there is to it. Trust me.
Anyway, if it's all the same to everyone, I'd rather us not stay here much longer. Assuming we're done here, we can move on to the next location.
I'm cool with that. Okay, only 2 checkpoints left to go. An abandoned facility west of this undeveloped area and some ruins on the other side of a cave near the resort. We need to cover more ground if we're going to hit both of them before sundown.
This island is quite vast, and I'm sure there are other areas we would like to investigate as well. Still, we have no knowledge of the other party's movements or intentions, so we'd best tread carefully. Either way, we can't just sit here twiddling our thumbs. We just pick a place and go. Okay. The second checkpoint. So if I go back out here, head for the second checkpoint, there's a bunch of
Seriously? It's already noon? Maybe we should head back to the villa for a bit.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I'd like to check up on Nina.
While we are there, we can explore other means of finding the remaining checkpoints.
Alright. Looks like we got our steps figured out for next time. Regulus Caliber! Ooh, powerful. Arts plugins, that sounds nice. So yeah, This is like big stuff. Interesting. So does this like... I'm curious how this connects. We're on the distant reef. Easternmost reef, cave. I think we've kind of got it all figured out for today, though.
There sure are a lot of fish here.
Next time on Trails to Daybreak 2, we'll figure out what's going on and we'll head on to the next spot. Interesting developments here today, though. Everything with the Harwood, the stuff of Sao and Gaolan. We have a lot of interesting stuff going on here, which, you know, is to be expected of a Fragments chapter. Those things always have a bunch of crazy stuff going on, and this is certainly pretty crazy. Though I have to wonder what the culmination of all this is going to be. He's sending us around to these places on this tour, and there's got to be some deeper meaning to it, but I feel like we're not going to get that until the very end. But then I'll have to wait for next time, or even the time after that, depending on how long this takes. But thank you very much for watching. Adios, ciao, and bye-bye. Signing off until next time. Ja, matane.